Hi, I'm Julia and welcome to my tutorial. Here you can see I work with a stencil and ink. I already cut this one from out of my media journal. Here I make a project of several pages. I spray the dots and I transfer the ink on my stencil. I just mix around with it, play around with it. With washi tape, I put them in the book again. Make sure when you choose a color that's a big difference from the other one. So if I have a red purple one, then now I will take a yellow and green one. I make sure that the contrast between those pages are big, so complementary colors. Now I have the yellow and the green, and beforehand I had the red and the purple. After I lay down the ink, I put with the stencil water on it. It's water dissolvable, so that's why I can take the ink off, and that's why you have a lighter dot. Now I'm using a red ink. Transfer the ink again from the stencil, and that's how I create this lovely page. You see the next page is another color, yellow, green and blue. Put some white dots on it, and here you can see the difference between those coloring pages. Then I decide what kind of elements I want to put in my pages. So first the backgrounds, then the elements. I love to work with a watercolor. This one will be water resistant after drying. It helps when you glue them on your pages because I'm using matte medium as my glue on the back and on top of it. With the stencil I make a transfer with a black acrylic and my blending tool. Be careful that it's not too wet, otherwise it go under your stencil. Now I'm using the heat tool to dry my print and give it color with a watercolor. When it's dried, I will cut it out. Try to place it on my page. Check. Yeah, now I can put it down with the medium. Some decorative stencils on the dresses Just play around. At forehand, I don't know how it will look like. Just enjoy the journey. Here I put elements of twigs and leaves, just to make the pages complete. Put them down with the medium. A little bow on the dress. It's getting there, those lovely pages. Some extra leaves. Using acrylic and a blending tool, just for decorative. Some leaves, put them down with the matte medium, even on the fabric. Look, those different colors helps, you know. At last I put some beautiful quotes on the pages. Here you can see the final result. Have a lot of fun with creating your own art journal pages. I hope this will inspire you just to be creative in your own way. Enjoy the journey.